This is RSPCA Cornwall branch's biggest rehoming appeal in 26 years, and it all centres around a dog called Basher. So we first met Basher in July 2021 as a transfer from another centre. So this other rehoming centre had had Basher since he was a puppy. He had grown up in kennels, and although they had put him into homes, these didn't work out. It was all too busy for him, too noisy. So the idea behind the transfer was that hopefully Cornwall would be able to provide a more quiet, rural setting so that Basher could finally settle into a home. Sadly, 10 months on, he's still with us, and that's not through our lack of trying. He's had multiple applications, we've made numerous phone calls to people, he's had countless visits of people come to meet him, and at one point he even went into a home, but sadly Basher just proves too much for each of these people for them to want to take him on. So the problem that we're facing at the moment is Basher's welfare is now being compromised. Sadly, Basher's recently been diagnosed with a luxating patella, and although he's on pain relief and we're keeping him as comfortable as possible, he can't have surgery in kennels. It would mean his recovery would be awful. It's just not an option for us. Sadly, when Basher's in his kennel, he becomes really overexcited with all the environmental stimuli, all the dogs that are around. So we're in a bit of a sticky situation because we can't do the surgery while he's here. We can't crate him 24/7 because we're not here 24/7. We have no more foster homes, no one that can take him, and we're running out of options for this dog that we adore. So this is why we're doing a big appeal, and hopefully we can find a home for him. Due to Basher's size and his needs, we are looking for quite a specific home. There's going to be quite a few elements to this home that we're going to have to discuss thoroughly with the doctors, but the basics of it is that firstly, Basher's going to need to have a home which has patient people. Although our behaviourists will be with you every step of the way, owners are going to have commitment and patience to Basher because he is going to struggle in a home. We know that. So people are going to have to be completely patient and completely open to help him settle in. Secondly, doctors are going to have to meet Basher quite a few times before they take him home, so they're going to need to create a bond with him so that when he eventually does go into the home, he'll already know and trust somebody, and that will help his settling in period massively. Thirdly, Basher will need a safe place, so this could either be a room, an outbuilding, an annex, anything that's similar to the size of his kennel, because remember, that's all that he's ever known. If we can find that and then gradually integrate him into the home, that will help him a lot more. It's not going to be a lovely moment for him having a big home. It's going to be overwhelming and it's going to be terrifying. So we need owners to have this space where that he can just adjust in his own time to being finally settled into a home. Due to Basher's history, we can't rehome him with other pets. He displays a lot of overexcitement when he sees dogs here. We don't think that's aggression, it's just he doesn't know dogs that well, but because of his current medical needs, we don't want him getting overexcited. And small animals, he's likely to just chase them because he's never known them, so sadly we can't have pets in the home. And because of his size, and really we've only known him for 10 months, we don't want to risk putting him into a home with children either. So he is looking for an adult-only, pet-free home. The bottom line with Basher is that he is really an awesome dog. He's so sweet and loving and gentle. He'd never hurt a fly, but he'd be more likely to run away from a fly. And it breaks the staff's hearts that we're in a situation where we're running out of options for him, because the truth is, he can't live in kennels forever. No dog should live in kennels forever. That's not a life for a dog. So we are so desperately hoping that this appeal will find that home that he needs, because in return you're going to have the most wonderful dog and we'll be with adopters every step of the way. So even if you can't welcome Basher into your home, simply sharing this video might go a long way to finding that home that we need. You never know, that one share you make might be the one person that we need to give Basher the home he so desperately deserves. So please share this story. If you have any questions or you want more information on this, we're more than happy to chat to anybody. Just give us a call, drop us an email, and we'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you've got. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. We hope that this is the thing that finds Basher a home.